Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5. Starting at number 5. Noblechairs Hero. When buying a gaming chair, it's easy to forget your health. After all, most are advertised as luxurious cushioned thrones that soothe your every ache as you smash the crap out of your foes in Apex Legends. But that isn't true, and for some, it's important to pick a chair that takes back support seriously. With some of the team having used it daily for almost a year, we can thoroughly recommend the Noblechairs Hero in UPVC leather. While not the most exciting of chairs, or the sportiest, it certainly does a good job of taking care of your back. The Hero is easy to assemble, except for the bit where you attach the back to the seat, so make sure you have a buddy for that. I love the pivoting armrests, so you can jimmy them out of the way when you want to use a gamepad. And they're fully height and width adjustable too, which is great for us little people. Also, having such a wide armrest is great, but I find myself leaning on the corner a lot, not making full use of them. And at the same time tiring my elbow out. I personally prefer padded armrests, but at least they don't get sticky or slippery when you're attempting to flex on your favorite horror FPS franchise. The chair is height adjustable, as should all chairs be, and the backrest has a rake mechanism so you can adjust the angle with its handbrake looking contraption, and a completely independent lock tilt mechanism so you can rock freely. Or lock yourself almost horizontally for a good nap if all that hardcore gaming has tired you out. It also doesn't spring forward and crushes you when unlocked, which is always nice. Coming at number 4. AndaSeat Kaiser 3XL. The Kaiser 3XL is a fantastic chair for anyone looking for a little more wiggle room than your usual gaming seat. The Kaiser 3 comes in 2 sizes, large and extra large. The large accommodate gamers 411 to 62, 150 to 190 centimeters. And the extra large is for gamers 511 inch to 69, 181 to 210 centimeters. The one I have the pleasure of experiencing is an extra large. The width of the extra large is for medium to XXXL. So whether you have a gluteus maximus or a gluteus minimus, this chair will fit. All of these things are cool, right? It's great that the Kaiser 3 reclines to 165 degrees, it has 2 levers, one controls the tilt. The other controls the height of the chair, raising it about 3 inches. These things are all great for comfort. What I really want to get into is the Kaiser 3's really cool features that add to maximum comfort, like the 4D armrests. Much like the Secret Lab Titan Evo chair we love. The armrests are magnetic and are made of a PU foam that makes them easy to lean on. There are 3 buttons on the armrest. The one placed on the outside of the armrest controls the height of it. The button on the inside of the chair near the tip of the armrest allows it to go forward and backward and pivot left to right. The last one located underneath the armrest moves it left to right. I love a 4D armrest, especially when the chair reclines backward and tilts forward, because it allows me to adjust the armrest for the position I'm sitting in. Nothing makes me more nervous than dangling elbows. It's like leaving your foot hanging off the bed at night. At number 3. NeueChair. If you're the sort of person who prioritizes functionality over flash, the NeueChair is an excellent option. This isn't to say it's not stylish, quite the opposite. The NeueChair comes in a sleek, muted obsidian or flashy chrome/silver, both with bold, sweet curved supports on the back and an attractive black mesh. But, more importantly, the NeueChair is built to last, with a heavy, sturdy industrial construction. Even the chair's weight in the packaging indicates a solid piece of carefully constructed industrial art. It's heavy and substantial. It's one of the best office chairs I've ever had the pleasure to sit in, and if you can afford the admittedly steep price tag, well worth the investment. La nueva era de estilos de trabajo, diseñado para una comodidad increíble. Diseñado para una durabilidad absoluta. Materials excepcionales, la Silla Nui Chair esta hecha de materials de alta calidad. Como aleación de aluminio ADC 12, pernos de grado 12-9 de alto carbono. Silico manganizo y una mola de 3 capas para garantizar la máxima resistencia y durabilidad. Nui Mesh, la elasticidad y transferabilidad de la mola lo. Hecho la elección práctica del lugar de trabajo moderno. El Nui Mesh es una mola de 3 capas creada por la combinación de fibra de poliéster y hilo DuPont, y sido optimizada para largas horas de uso, tacto en la piel y durabilidad a largo plazo. Hidráulica de doble capa clase 4, la seguridad y la estabilidad son fundamentals para nosotros. Los pistones hidráulicos de clase 4 de SHS son la elección ideal para todas las solicitatorias de primera calidad. Y han superado rigurosas pruebas como BIFMA, SGS y TV. Hemos personalizado una capa extra de protección por carburante para reforzar aún más su durabilidad a largo plazo. Number 2 of my list. Logitech GX Herman Miller Embody. Perhaps you've heard of the Herman Miller Embody. It occupied a top position in our best office chair roundup for a long time, but that has come to an end. Not for lack of comfort or acclaim. Simply because the famed chair manufacturer has partnered up with Logitech to create something tailor-made to our gaming rumps. For the most part, the Herman Miller X Logitech G Embody actually isn't a complete departure from the Embody of old. A tried, tested, and widely recognized design, the gaming Embody comes in a new black and blue colorway. With plain black also available if you're going for a more sober/edgelord look. There's also a small Logitech G brand toggle on the rear. That doesn't serve any purpose that I know of, and a Logitech G logo across the upper band of the backrest. First impressions, then. Entirely focused on how I was going to get said box up 2 flights of narrow steps leading up to my apartment. That massive box hides what is perhaps one of the Herman Miller's best features. After deciding that I had to cut the chair out of the box with a knife in my hallway, I discovered the chair was fully assembled, so there was no fussing with screws or throwaway tools. Which is something of a pet peeve of mine. I'm amassing third-rate Allen keys from cheap flat-pack furniture, and I can't help but feel there's got to be a better way. And number 1. Silla de videojuegos ergonómica. I know the Secret Lab Omega is not a mattress, but bear with me. When it comes to mattresses, most people are willing to spend a little bit more for a quality product. That's because they know they'll be spending a sizable portion of the 24-hour day laying in it. If the recent influx of gaming chair manufacturers is any indication, gamers have that same mentality when it comes to outfitting their PC setup with a chair. The Secret Lab Omega is one of the most finely constructed chairs we've tested. Although it has largely been replaced by the Titan Evo 2022 above. The higher price tag of that chair might see the Omega remain a popular option for those looking to save a little cash. From the casters to the base, the lift mechanism, armrests, and seat back. Secret Lab has used some of the best materials available. Though that's not a great look in the office. If you're looking to treat your body with a chair that will genuinely last, the Secret Lab Omega is worth every penny. You may not allocate as much of your rig budget as you would to a nice graphics card. But the best chairs for gaming can easily outlive your components and last a decade or more. The Omega is an extremely tough and sturdy piece of foam built to last. We've spent several months in the Secret Lab Omega now, and the seat cushion feels just like it did when it was new. The one drawback with this is that the seat sacrifices some of its softness to support heavy usage over the years. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.